What's up, ladies and gents? It's One, your host, and welcome back after months of being away from Ghost Recon. I've got another solid reason to play it. The brand new Sam Fisher missions for Ghost Recon Breakpoint. We're back. So I'm excited to do this, and we're going to be doing, at least in this video, we're going to be doing the first mission in that series. I believe there's a total of 8. Of course, let me know in the comments below if you would like to see all 8 of them. Hopefully this story is going to be good, and hopefully them bringing Sam Fisher into this is going to be something fun. Remember, guys, most likely, if the more people that actually play this DLC, the better chances that Ubisoft will realize that Sam Fisher needs to come back, but we want him to come back in his old original form. That's always up front for us true Splinter Cell fans. So let's see how well they did him justice here, and hopefully it'll be a good DLC. Now, again, I haven't played the game in over three or 4 months. I mean, maybe even longer than that. It's been a while since I've actually completed the game. So I just wanted to go over a few things here. I am playing the brand new mode, which is the Immersive difficulty mode, and I don't know where it would show that I'm doing this. What this means is, yes, I'm doing the ghost parameters, the ghost experience. What this means is pretty much that immersion settings are completely on. All enemies are set to the hardest difficulty setting. Everything is set to the hardest. No longer are there buffs for weapons or anything like that. It is now specifically like it would be if it was a true Ghost Recon game. There are no more levels for each weapon. You pick up weapons, you know, as you go along the missions, and you just see which one has better stats. That's what the weapon is. Now, you can individually upgrade specific parts of your weapons. Like, that system is still there. Like, if you go over to Gunsmith, and you can still apply upgrades to that specific weapon. I have chosen, obviously, a stealthy loadout, but I've got something with a little bit of range, so we have something with a little bit more range in order to be able to take out enemies from far away, stealthy, as well as we have our pistol here, which has some good stealth type stats as well. And you get specifically, if I go into the skills section, we're playing under Echelon. Now, Echelon means you get, it's kind of like if Sam Fisher was a playable character, this is what he would have. So you get sonar vision, which allows, almost like Sam's sonar vision, the shock pistol, as well as bonus stealth and shadows. So taking out lights is going to be important. Will be stealthier in shadows. Higher damage bonus with handguns. So we're going to be using handguns a lot more than before, because that's what Sam Fisher uses a lot. He doesn't go around with his SC-20K too much, unless there's an all-out battle that needs to happen. And you get this specific thing called HDG, which means you can auto-aim with a handgun during enemy visual detection. So it's kind of like Metal Gear Solid 5, where when you would slightly be detected, it goes into like a slow motion, and then you have a little moment to shoot. Well, this doesn't go into slow motion, but what it does is it automatically allows you, as soon as you're about to get detected, to immediately hone in on whoever's detecting you and get a shot in. So maybe it's a little bit of an easy mode, but we'll try to, you know, obviously keep ourselves from being detected as much as possible. But yeah, so the mode that we're going to play today is part of the DLC, Checkmate, I believe it's called, Operation Checkmate. It's part of Episode 2. Right now there's one main mission available, and the first part of that mission is to check on Holt. So Holt found intel on Cost. You guys might remember Cost from the previous Splinter Cell games. He first got his into whatever, I can't remember what that game was. It was the one where Sam wasn't, he was on the run or whatever, right? And I know, I can't believe I can't remember what it was. But anyways, Victor Cost, he was a former friend of Sam's or whatever, so I believe that's who it is. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what it is. So we're going to meet up with, we're going to talk to Holt right now and start this mission. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and it's go time.
You ready for this fight?
How's it going?
I'm good. But listen, I need to show you something. Over there on the table. Recognize him?
Yeah, his name is Victor Cost. He's old school Black Ops.
My
Conviction.
guess
That's
is
what it
he's
was.
here with the CIA.
Well, if he's a mole, then he might be able to help us.
From what I can tell, his location is somewhere near the channels. You might want to start by looking there.
Alright, I'll head over and see what I can dig up. This was a good find.
Glad I can help, even if I am all dinged up.
All right, I can't believe I couldn't remember the name of Splinter Cell Conviction. Just because I've been playing Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow right now, so I've just got that kind of like on my mind. But all right, so we have our mission that we need to do. So first of all, we're going to be heading outside, so let's go ahead and do it. Now, again, like I said, this has been quite a long time since I have played. So, you know, the first video might be a little rough around the edges when it comes to me getting back into the gameplay, but hopefully it won't be too bad. And since it has been so long since I played, it'd be interesting to see all the improvements that they've hopefully done over the past, 4 or 5 months. So hopefully everything will be a little bit smoother than it was previously. If you guys remember, I did my co-op walkthrough with Green, and we pretty much stealth almost the entire thing as much as we could, except for the points where you actually absolutely have to. So I'll keep that in mind here as we go through this and do it as stealthily as we can. Like I said, it's been quite a long time since I've played, but I've put everything up to the hardest setting. I just got to remember pretty much what every button does. Crouch, stealth, that's all the same. All right, so we have to set the pin for this mission, it looks like, because we're going to need to find exactly where it is. So if we go here... It's unpinned. All right, so it's in the Channels province. He is in the Channels ports, south of Two Heads Island Channels ports. So that means we got to go over to the map, and we got to look for... Now, see, this is another thing. For some reason, like, I had all of this map unlocked. Now it is not. It's like totally went back to being a lot of locked, and you don't see a lot of things. I don't remember it ever being like that. But let's find out where the Channels province is. Windy Islands, Egg Island. There's Channels. All right, so it's in the Channels province. He is in the Channels ports. So we need to find out where Channels ports are. Green was always the good one at this. There's Two Heads. So south of Two Heads Island's Channel ports. So if this is Two Heads Island, then he's got to be somewhere around in here. There's Channels ports. So he's somewhere in here. So obviously there's going to be enemies around. So we'll just set this as the location of where we're going to. So we'll place a beacon. And we'll get in the helicopter. All right, so I've set us exactly where we need to be. This is the Channels port. Now we're going to go ahead and get out our drone and take a look and see where our objective would be. One thing to note, that you cannot mark enemies on this difficulty. So you're going to have to be really, really careful.
And what if those SAMs go down? You have a plan for that? Or you just shit out of luck?
Well, sir, I don't know that we would even be a target if it came to that.
That's enough. You two can go about your business.
All right, so we need to talk to him, but obviously we have to worry about enemies as well. So we just need to get to him in a stealthy manner. And you can see the only way to get up is right there, and that's going to be out pretty much almost in the open. So we're going to have to be a little smart about it. Can't mark enemies to know exactly where they are. So this is going to be fun. Obviously, make sure we're taking our time when we're up here because you can be injured. going down these things if you're too fast and too quick. Switch to our pistol. Alright, so we need to make our way across. Let's do it from over here first. I do see an enemy up ahead. See a few. There and there. It might be easiest to come at it from the very, very outside and work our way around. Now, I will be editing some of this stuff so we can get to objectives faster, because it can take quite a while. So I edited out all that section of us actually hitting to here, as that took quite a while to get over to this location. Definitely makes it a lot tougher when you literally cannot see where enemies are. But it looks like this is a nice little area to kind of stealth through here. Looks pretty clear. Alright, take the opportunity. I mean, I do see him there. Hopefully he won't see us.
What are you doing here? Why are you working with Sentinel? And don't bullshit me. I know all about you.
Oh, what is it you think you know?
I know you're not just here to help Sentinel. So what else are you here for?
I also came to help out an old friend. I believe you two already know each other. From Bolivia.
You mean...
Listen, I think you're better off talking to our friend. I'm just here to help. He can fill you in on all the juicy stuff. Now, I can't get any comms off Aroa, but this works on the island. It'll put the two of you in contact and tell you his last position.
I appreciate the intel.
Now get moving. This whole operation goes to shit if we're seen together.
All right, let me go ahead and take a look at the map and see where it says it investigates Sam's last known position. Right there it is. So that's where we need to head. It's not too far from where we are. Sea-wise, we can get kind of close. We might be able to actually move into here and get up into there. So let's take that boat. Again, I'll most likely go ahead and take out all the filler traveling, because you really don't need to see all of that. It's all about the mission and whatnot. All right, ladies and gents, we're close. So we just spawned at the nearest bivouac. So we're going to go ahead and go to the location of where we need to go, which is going to be pretty much right down here. Not too far away right now, so let's find it. Should locate on the map. There it is. As always, should be on the lookout for enemy presence. Gosh, I wonder if you can actually, if you'd have been able to get up there before they even got there. Because it looks like that's scripted of them to come in. How many is there? I see 1, 2, 3, 4.
There was another bombing. We lost a couple of people in it.
1, 2, 3 heading upstairs. 1 down.
You hear? Hawkins and Grant. They didn't make it.
Same for me. Nothing to report.
These bombings are really getting to me, man. I lost 2 friends.
All right. I guess as stealthy as you're going to be able to do it, really. All right, so this is not even where Sam is. So we still have another place to go to. At least I think. It says he was spying on a Navy something. All right, let's go to here. There we go. Sam was spying on a Navy fueling station. The Navy fueling station has a breach in its western wall, and the Sentinel soldiers were from the Navy. He's already on site. All right, so here we go. It's in the Channels province. That's where we are. The Sentinel soldiers were from the Navy fueling station, west of Herrick Creek. All right, there's Herrick Creek. Probably right here. Yeah, that's going to be my guess. It's going to be, this is the fueling station. It's going to be over there. All right, so let's see if we have anything that's actually close to there. Like a location. We don't. We're pretty much as close as we can be. So we just need to get a vehicle, and then we'll head over there.
Matchwood, good to see you again.
I used to be Matchwood. That was a long time ago. Call me Deep Blue now.
Roger that, Deep Blue. Now, I don't know what you're doing on a roll, but I'm here to help.
I'd take your help any day. How's this hellhole of an island treating you?
Yeah, it's just like Bolivia, only it sucks more.
Amen.
All right, so we found Sam.
Clear here too.
Heard about the latest bombing? The guy whose weapon in 08 got killed. Hawkinson. Oh boy.
Hey, I hope those auto guns pop off today. I love watching them lay waste.
You know, someone gets in and they can take control of it.
Hey, this area looks pretty clear to me. Right, is that another one? All right, let's go.
Looks like you've lost a step since our little adventure in South America.
Yeah, well, my time in a row hasn't exactly been a vacation.
Watch my back. I need to retrieve some data.
So, what brings a mighty Sam Fisher to Aurora?
I'm after someone called the Strategist. He's been linked to several kidnappings around the world, all military specialists. We don't know what he's up to, but we know he's here on this island. If I can get him in front of Congress, they should be able to authorize an invasion of Aurora.
So they'll finally send in the cavalry.
Right. For now, it's just us. Go take a look.
Midas. Tough son of a bitch. You really can't survive anything.
But we won't if we don't get moving. Sentinel will know someone accessed this computer and they'll come looking.
All right, so as you can see, because we took down those enemies here and all that, no one is here, which is going to make the next part even better. So you definitely want to make sure that you stealth all of the enemies in the area before you go in and do that. If you don't, they'll be automatically onto you. And
Damn! Hey, hostiles are attacking us!
you can see there's even there's still more. All right, and we've done it.
Follow me.
Okay, I'll follow you. Again, what you want to do is make sure you take out every enemy that you see before you go in there, and that means you have less enemies, obviously, to deal with here.
Get on that turret. I'll get us out of here.
Still lots and lots of glitches in the game. Yes, the aiming is super slow. You can't look up enough almost to...
Learn anything about Midas?
The strategist has him. He's using him for some special project.
Now How is Midas involved in this project?
It's not clear. All I know is the strategist is working on some kind of new drone swarm weapon.
Look, the only thing I care about is getting Midas back. I'll help. But the strategist is not what I'm after.
I understand. I'd be the same way if it was one of my guys.
It doesn't seem like there's really a way to take that out successfully. There we go. And you can die just so quick in this mode too. Gotta be careful. But it's definitely more realistic and harder to do. But again, if you want to be able to get through that section with Sam easily, you've got to take out as many guys in that area as you can first. Because the moment you step out, they're all going to be right on you. Like, literally, they'll be right next to you. So if you don't take out those guys you saw me take out, then you won't even have a chance to really to live. Trying to talk to him. Yeah, controls are still just kind of really bad.
What do you think the strategist is up to? Why does he want Midas?
I wish I knew, but you can bet your ass they're putting the screws to him.
We need to make that son of a bitch pay. And pay hard.
Don't worry, he'll pay. But first I need him alive and off this island so he can stand tall before the man.
How do you plan to do that? My team tried to come in on choppers and they took us out with a drone swarm. Nothing gets in or out.
I have an aircraft on standby, ready to come in. I'll figure out how to get it past that drone swarm. Every lock can be picked. Now, the strategist has Midas, but I can't take him down alone. You help me catch him, and I promise, he'll lead us to your guy.
Partner up, huh? And why not? It worked in Bolivia.
I got a location on some new intel. Need to be sneaky on this one, which means you're going to have to master some new tricks. Echelon tricks. You're ready. Meet me at the rendezvous point. We'll get started from there.
So that's the good news. At least maybe up ahead we'll have some good stealth missions. So if you guys would like to see more, I think there's a total of 8 missions in this Sam Fisher pack. So again, if you guys would like to see more, please let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the mission. Again, you got to take out those guys. It doesn't have to be stealthy, even though I showed you it to be stealthy. It doesn't have to be. Just take as many of them out as you can, and it'll make after the fact a little bit better, because they'll automatically be onto you no matter where you go. You can't really stealth that section anymore. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Sam Fisher is back. Michael Ironside is back, and at least that's something positive. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.